spicy rigatoni inspired by the New York City restaurant Carbone. But before we get to that, let's pop open a fresh bottle of wine. What you want to do with this is you want to take onions. I'm taking 2. A lot of people use more, but less is more in my opinion. When it comes to onions, they're full of flavor. Just take one. We're going to take the skin off and mince it properly. My favorite way, with an entire stick of butter. It's delicious. What we did is we minced the onions and we're gonna leave them in a pan to slow cook with this butter. So we're good to go. Take your stick of butter, very simple, put it in a pan. Look at that. Let that melt. That sound is absolutely perfection. When you have butter in a pan on high heat, add a little olive oil so the butter doesn't burn. Not too much, just a little dazzle. It's aroma time. Add your onions to the sauce. It's not called spicy rigatoni if you don't add spices. So what we're gonna do is take these peppers. They're delicious, but they're very spicy. And we're just gonna mince them up, put them in the pan with the onions and the butter. It's gonna be good. What we're looking to do right now is mince this to either very fine or pasty. It's up to you. So we have the onions. If you zoom in on this, they're low. The moisture's coming out. It's full of flavor. What I want to do is add a little vodka to it. So what we're going to do is put 1 for the sauce and 1 for me. Salud. Let's spice it up. We already took a shot of vodka. That's got me hyped up. Now we're going to add a little bit more kick to it. Take the peppers you minced, go back to your onions, and just add it right in. Beautiful. 90 ounces of Cento. I only need 16. Let's cut into this and get this popped into the pan. Before we get to the Cento, I want to show you guys how to spend or waste more money on wine than you need to. You buy one of these things, you click the button, and bam, it's like magic. Drink up, fellas. It's 90 ounces, like I said, all we need is 16. So get a bowl that's about 16 ounces and dump these tomatoes in here. We're gonna crush these with our hands, add them to the butter, the chili flakes. Instead of using my hands, I'm gonna blend these, so just take them. It's either gonna come out very good or it's gonna come out and go everywhere. But let's try it out. Zoom in on this and blend. The spicy flavors, I can smell them. The onions, I can see them. The butter, it's melted, it's full of flavor. Take the sauce and you put it right into it. You can't have sauce without salt. Salt. If you zoom in on the sauce right now, you see these bubbles right here? That is amazing. So what we're gonna do, before I put heavy cream in it, just to thicken it up, add a little bit more flavor, I'm gonna salt this water. So take it and salt it. Make sure it's salty like the sea, like I've always said in my other videos. The water is boiling, the water is salted, and this right here is fresh made rigatoni. We're gonna add this into the water, and we're gonna leave it there for about 3 minutes or so. It takes about 4 or 5 minutes for the pasta, so we're gonna add some cream to this and let it sit just for the same time. So we're just gonna strain this right now. You boiled the pasta, you made the sauce, add the pasta to the sauce and just let that all cook together for about a few more minutes and you're good to go. So that's it. All that hard work just paid off. Look at this beautiful dish. This is spicy rigatoni. And it comes from, or inspired by, Carbone restaurant in New York City. But what I like to do to add my touch to it is a little bit of green curry for the season.